earlier this month, making this his second boxing contest in 1 month. He is definitely trying to stay active, and he wants to make it 2 wins in 30 days. Kester Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Kester Jones wearing the black shorts. His opponent in the blue corner, Alberto Kumi Jr., wearing the white trunks and red trimmings. Kester, the current light middleweight champion for Frontline, now trying to take his second bout home, the elite middleweight title. It's vacant and he is hungry. Both boxers take the center of the ring, back and forth. Alberto definitely the more athletic of looking builds, which means he's probably the power puncher. Kester probably lighter on his feet. They trade back and forth now, but no one's really took the edge just yet. It's early days, 5 2-minute rounds, and we're just in the first, ladies and gents. Fast jab there by Kester Jones. Taking his time there, 1, 2, 3. Alberto answers. The size difference between these gentlemen is massive. He must have some power punches there, Alberto. Just waiting for that opportunity. And there's one of them, but Kester blocks it with his right hand, and he's swinging now. Alberto answers. Nice jab there, slips through the guard of Kester Jones. He answers back and he hits the chin of Alberto. Very calm and collected boxers. Calculating that open, and that was a beautiful 1-2 there by Kester. Eaten easily though by Alberto. Again, fast hands there by Kester Jones. Definitely the faster of the two. Probably the lighter, with Alberto being the heavier. What will play a factor, speed or power? Oh, lovely 1-2 there at the end of the very first round. Opponents here for this vacant belt at Knuckle Up Fight League. Orthodox meets Orthodox. They meet in the center for round 2. And Kester looking to push the pace. 1-2 there. And again. Answered by Alberto with the heavy left. Meets the jaw of Kester Jones nicely. Kester again though doesn't seem phased. Taking the center. Pushing Alberto back. 1-2, filling him out. Some good head movement there by Alberto. Kester then did just meet his rib to his right hand. A nice cheeky right hook to the body. 1-2 there again, 1-2 and the uppercuts. Alberto seems a bit slower now. Still calculating that opening. Still a threat though to Kester Jones. He cannot be complacent. Started with the jab there though, Kester did. Alberto, he steps away from the corner of there you go, he's on the ropes. Can Kester capitalize? A nice left hook there to the body. Look. Alberto seems to be waiting for that opening, for that big power punch. Kester pushing him back. Working that jab nicely then. Answered there, a nice right hook and the left hand also afterwards. Kester still the favourite and still the aggressor. They meet now, they jab at the same time. Kester still pushing forward, Alberto on the back foot. He's in the corner, but he's fought out. Back against the ropes. Some good head movement there, but he got a nice right hook there from Kester. And again, the left, the end of the second round. Kester looked like he was just about to open up. I'd say he definitely just slipped the favour for round number 2. Potentially getting him a 2. Is underway. Kester straight away starts with that jab. Answered by Alberto. Back and forth already. Round 3. Both fighters still looking nice and sharp. Kester still has the speed advantage. Alberto with the power. Nice there. Both boxes went. But Alberto met him nicely with that right hand. And they're both going for it now. Swinging hard and meeting home. Left hook, right hook to the body for both boxers. Alberto pushes forward. Jab by Kester, nice and flush on the chin of Alberto. And the right hand also doesn't seem to faze Alberto. He eats them easily, but will he be able to eat them going into the latter rounds? I wonder. They both meet with a jab. Stiff jabs. Oh, beautiful body work there by Alberto Kumi Jr. Fatigue doesn't yet seem to be a factor for both of these two middleweights. The bout's on the line. They both want it. They're both game. And it is a back and forth battle. I'd say no boxer has the lead at the moment. 50-50, but Kester's coming forward. Can Alberto answer with those power arms and those power punches? No, but Kester can. Nice right hook there to the chin of Alberto, but he's coming back now with some body work. Very, very evenly matched matchup here. An incredible matchup in the Knuckle Up Fight League. Who will be the champion, I wonder. Kester pushing the pace again though. Those fast hands definitely seem to be asking a lot of questions that Alberto can't answer. Oh, look at that jab there. Alberto pushes forward, Kester stays nice and stiff in the middle of the ring. Asserting that position. A late punch there. Oh, and both boxers have got a bit emotional. Can Kester be a champion of two organisations, the Knuckle Up Fight League and also Frontline? Or will Alberto take that belt back home to Manchester? Kester starts strong and fast, answered by Alberto. Kester again pushing the pace. Oh, lovely combination there from right hooks to uppercuts, and Kester's finding Alberto's chin. Alberto doesn't seem phased. Such a big opponent, such a strong opponent. Nice and tight guard and answering back with some body shots. Kester and Alberto are definitely leaving it all in the ring. Round 4 or 5, if it goes the distance, I wonder. Left hook there by Kester meets the nose of Alberto and answered back nicely with some body work downstairs and one upstairs also. Kester again pushing the pace though. Definitely been the most aggressive out of the two of them, pushing the pace in this contest. Alberto being the more reactive of boxers, but both still have an incredible chance of taking this bout home. Kester cannot get complacent, must remain aggressive and use those fast hands. Alberto just landed a lovely uppercut though on the chin of Kester. He will not be disregarded. He definitely still swinging and still in the mix to be the champion of Knuckle Up Fight League. More than halfway through round number 4. Who wants it more? Kester pushing the pace once again. Alberto answers also, and he pushes him back now with a stiff left jab. Who's going to take the end of the round? Well, Alberto just met his chin with a nice clean shot. Definitely worthy of some points. What a great 4th round for both. Now for the 5th and final round.
5th and final round.
Let's go. They touch gloves. Kester starts early again with a 1-2, answered by Alberto. But again, Kester pushes him back to the ropes. Alberto with some heavy uppercuts, and he's just met his chin again with that right hand. But Kester does not seem phased, didn't back up, and still ascertains that position. Two strong-hearted boxers, both willing, both hungry for that bout. Neither will be walking away. Trade for trade, punch for punch. Kester has Alberto up against the ropes, but Alberto has been answering. The heavy puncher throughout this bout has been Alberto Kumi Jr. But Kester's fast hands has definitely met his chin more than enough times. Such an evenly matched bout. And Alberto now in the centre, but backing up slowly but surely. Misses with the left. Kester capitalises and is now pushing the pace. Meets a jab. And has had one answered straight back to the chin. These two boxers are so game for this bout. Neither are letting go, but they are definitely letting loose. Alberto swinging hard now. Cannot put Kester down. And Kester answers with a nice left and right hook. Uppercut there by Alberto, followed by the left. Kester again standing strong. Ducks the punches and answers with the right hook. What beautiful head movement there by Kester Jones. Seconds left of the 5th and final round, and both these boxers are leaving it all in the ring. Kester again the aggressor, has Alberto against the ring. meets him with a nice right hook, but now they've been answered back. These boxers have done an incredible job. Kester walking him down, and that is the end of the championship bout. Who will take the middleweight title home? 5 2-minute rounds. Kester Jones was the aggressor. Alberto definitely answered back more than enough time to test the chin of the local Kester Jones. Who will be taking home that bout?
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has reached a decision with a score of 49-48. The winner and the new elite middleweight title champion, from the red corner, Kester!
Kester Jones has done it. Speed and aggression took the bout home for Kester Jones. He weathered the storm. He took the heavy uppercuts and the heavy body shots of Alberto.